On a Wednesday morning, always have a chat with Mayor of the Hurunui, Murray Black. Kia ora, good morning, Murray. How are you?
Good morning, Kerry. I'm very well, thank you.
I love Messenger, nice and clear on the telecommunications. It's absolutely fantastic. Murray, I've got a couple of things that I want to run past you. The King's birthdays honours list. Can you please let us know one or two people who may or may not have got an award in the honours list over the weekend from the Hurunui?
Yeah, look, what a great thrill up and down the country for people to be recognised for their volunteer commitment over a number of years. And whilst Norm Williamson was recognised for living in the Waimaka, or being in the Waimakariri district, the main part of his life where he for services to agriculture was when he was a resident of Colverdon in the Hurunui district. So Norm was instrumental in the introduction of water to the Amuri Basin, having served as director, I understand, for Amuri Irrigation, and was a real front runner really for the dairy industry in our district, particularly around the Amuri Basin, around Colverdon. So, we're proud. Whilst Norm doesn't live in the Hurunui anymore, his recognition is probably for the work that he did. Whilst he was in our district. So, hats off to him. That's fantastic and a great acknowledgement of a lifelong investment in the agricultural and particularly the dairy industry.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, the work that goes on behind the scenes is quite remarkable, and getting recognised for that is always a good thing. Now, I heard yesterday that there may have been a wee bit of a break-in at the Soldiers' Block in Hanmer. What do you say to that?
Oh, look, it's, we just need to keep our eyes on caring for all of our community facilities. But, particularly the Soldiers' Block, it does have it's a special marker now in all of our hearts and minds. So I think that I would be incredibly disappointed if there were some misadventures on a building of that stature, and as a community we need eyes and ears to protect and ensure that all of our community buildings are not vandalised or discredited in any manner.
I'm quite blown away that someone would actually do that, to be honest, after all the talk that's going on, all the mana that building has and everything.
Correct.
Quite frankly, a wee bit disgusting. However, we're still in Hanmer, the Winter Festival, it's coming soon. Have you got your ice skates ready?
Well, actually, I just got a text yesterday from Sarah at the manager at the pools to invite me to be part of some action up there. So, it's going to be an exciting time in Hanmer Springs during the winter festival. So I'm really looking forward to that. So, yeah, great times, and we invite everybody to come along and participate because they've put in, there's a whole suite of activities that can be done from young to old, and daytime to nighttime, and some active, some passive. So, come up and enjoy the fun because I think Hanmer Springs will be buzzing.
Absolutely will be. And if there's any jumping into water involved, just get the consort to do it. Dave, it's about time he jumped in. Quite frankly, you've been doing that far too many times. Now, if we move slightly south around to Amberley area, the Amberley Lions are running a bit of a drive to get people's old spectacles, old glasses, prescription glasses, sunglasses, anything, to donate them to, is it the Helen Keller Institute, so that they can be distributed around. So the drop-off details, I think, are in the Amberley Library. There's one or two others, is that right?
Look, I think that's fantastic. The Amberley Lions are a great group of people that are always looking for ways to support other members of our community that need that support, and old prescription glasses, sunglasses, whatever, to be utilised in almost like using a recycling or upcycling model is fantastic. And I just want to acknowledge the Amberley Lions for all the good work they do, because they are at a drop of a hat, they're there to help, and great bunch of people.
Absolutely.
And actually, Dave and I are invited to the changeover night, which we've been going to for a number of years now, the Saturday night. So that's, I'll be able to acknowledge their good work and further promote their glass collection project as well. So, yep, good luck to them.
Murray, you've got the very stylish glasses with the reds and the greens and all that sort of stuff. Mine just look like Joe 90 glasses from the 70s, but I do have a couple of pairs, so somewhere along the line. Do you know your prescription? Do you know your spectacle prescription?
Oh, that's a hard question. No.
Oh, it's just one of those weird things.
No.
It's just one of those weird things. I know mine. Mine's +9 in my left eye and +8.5 in my right. So, yeah. So I've got a couple of. You don't get too many of them sort of glasses lying around. So I might be able to sort that out myself, donating them. Now, coming up in the 19th of June, Vanessa Nelms from the HDC are going to be running a wee bit of a Understanding Committee Finances course. Tell us about that.
Yeah. Look, Vanessa is one of our key personnel in our community team, and she's asked me to promote a workshop that she's pulled together for community participation, and it's called Understanding Committee Finances. So it's a bit of a 101 on if you're on a committee. It might be the Lions Committee, it might be the local preschool, it might be the Board of Trustees, it might be, looking towards standing for the, upcoming elections and wanting to understand how the structure, I guess, of finances. That on the 19th of June here at the council chambers between 1 and 3. So I would suggest that you book in with Vanessa, because once we get closer to the 19th, the numbers will probably balloon out. Yeah. So it's just good to have. If finances aren't your natural gig, this will be the opportunity for you, I would have thought.
Murray, that's absolutely wonderful. Thanks so much for coming on to Compass FM. We'll have another chat to you next Wednesday.
My pleasure. Thank you, Kerry.